Cossatot Physical Therapist Assistant and Occupational Therapy Assistant programs in Ashdown are designed to give our students the skills needed to be job ready in only 30 months. At UA Cossatot, our instructors are knowledgeable and experienced. Our classes are affordable and small, and our facilities are big and well equipped. And you'll find our graduates on the job all over the 4 states area, and that's something to celebrate. Application deadline is March 1st. UA Cossatot, your career starts here.
What we do at the college, now that we have men's and women's collegiate athletics, we have men's and women's collegiate basketball, we have men's and women's shooting sports, which we added this past year, and Coach Hinman's going to talk about in just a moment. We're going to talk about men's and women's soccer, which we'll add. Actually already scheduling games. I mean, he's already on board. He's full-time now, but we want to get him on board so he can start recruiting and building the teams. We know there's a good base of players just from here. Our local, and he knows that, and he'll talk about that in a minute. But on the 11th, and we'll do this for our soccer team as well, we have this really good relationship with the University of Arkansas in Fayetteville. And before Christmas break, I was talking to Charles Robinson, and I hope everyone in this room would have a chance to meet Charles Robinson. Matter of fact, if you asked Charles Robinson to come to this Rotary Club and speak, I bet he would do it, just because he's that kind of guy. And he's the chancellor at UA Fayetteville. And I was talking to him. We were down in Monticello for a meeting, and I said, "Hey Charles," I said, "would it be appropriate or cool if we made some kind of an arrangement to where I can bring our men's and women's college basketball teams to Fayetteville to tour the campus, give them the tour about if they wanted to transfer, and then show them the facilities, and then just give them the grand tour and attend the game. I think it'd mean wonders for our kids." And he said, he said, "Sure, yeah, no problem." And, he just immediately, the very next Monday, I get an email from Hunter Urachek, and he goes, "Hey, Steve," he said, "Charles told me about this, let's put it together." And that's how they are. I mean, Hunter took care of everything, and they had a tour, but that's why I missed. We toured the campus. They took him to the Jones Center. They ate at the athletic cafeteria with the players. They got to see all the workout facilities, and then attended the game that night, which sadly was against Alabama. Of course, they're number 1, and that didn't work out very well that night. But anyhow, good time. But we're going to be doing it with our soccer players. But we have all the
number of Alabama players one at a time.
Yeah, one at a time, Louie. That's right. But we'll be doing that. But those are the kind of resources that we have access to as being part of the University of Arkansas. I can call UAPB and I can say, "Hey, Lawrence Alexander, I'm good friends with the chancellor there. Hey, can we bring some kids over to UAPB?" And I know what he'll say. He'll say, "Yep, just tell me when." And we have that relationship with all of our universities. But I have a fact card. This is something that our college relations team started putting together. Lauren is part of the college relations team. And this is it's something that's real handy for when I speak or go somewhere. It's also on our website. Just a real handy fact card. These are a lot of the questions that we get in public, walking through Walmart. "Hey, Steve, how many students you have?" And I'll tell them. But this is just a real handy glance at, our college. These numbers are from the spring. I mean, these are very fresh numbers. They just updated this morning. And we have 1,186 total students. As you can see, 65% of our students female, which is normal for us. We run about 65% female, 35% male. Then the past academic year, we had 178 graduates, which generated 343 degrees or certificates. Some get multiple. Like some of our welding students will get 4 or 5 certificates because they're certified in different areas of welding. There's just not one kind of welding. There's MIG, TIG, GMAW, SMAW. There's all kinds of different welding, different materials, and so they learn how to do all those. And the thing that we're proud of is, I can't say it's always been this way at the college, when we changed our mission statement to be very concise, we wanted our college to look like our communities that we serve as far as our student population. And if you look at our enrollment numbers now, we are 66% Caucasian, we are 27% Hispanic, and we are now over 15% African American. And so that really, those numbers reflect what our communities are, and that's what we've always wanted to be. Is we want our student population to look like our communities, and that's what we do, and we strive to do that. But that's what we look like. And I'm not going to read this stuff to you, but these are some of the things that we do and some of the things we offer. The one thing I want to talk about real quick before we get to Coach Hinman, the star of our show, not me, star of our show, Coach Hinman, is called a meeting last week. Last Wednesday, I got together with Kelly Harris. Kelly is our instructor for agriculture, who does a wonderful job. We do have an ag program at our college, one that I'm very invested in. I started our agriculture program 12 years ago because, y'all, 80% of all of the commerce in our area is generated by farm or farm-like services. And I say that because farm-like services can be anything. It can be fuel, it can be feed, there's a lot of things that center around agriculture. And I just saw the college were missing the boat by not having that ag program. And so called a meeting because historically our agriculture program has been on the DeQueen campus because that's where we received original funding from, at that point, State Representative Scott Sullivan. Y'all remember Scott? I took his place when he left the House, but he actually worked on appropriation to build the Adams Building, which is an agriculture building. And in that houses agriculture, and it also houses our county extension offices in Sevier County, which is a great place. People, they need to see Kelly about ag education, but if they need to see anyone in the extension office to talk about, hey, I need soil samples, whatever, they can go there. It's one-stop deal. But my big thing about our ag program, to me, is not large enough. It needs to be bigger. And I know to make the ag program bigger, we have to expand. And so my meeting last week took place in my office. Kelly Harris, myself, Sarah Cheshire. Y'all know Sarah. Sarah's from Nashville. Sarah took part in that meeting because she's our division chair over agriculture. And we had Vic Ford. Some of you may or may not know Vic Ford. But Vic lives in Hope but works for the University of Arkansas Agriculture Division. And Vic, really, really big into ruminants, small ruminants, really big into grasses and things that we needed his knowledge on. And so I'm letting folks know today that after that meeting, we are exploring, very seriously exploring, so much so that I'm looking forward to it this fall, is that we're going to expand our agriculture program to the Nashville campus. And it makes sense for us to explore doing this because, as you know where our campus is, we sit on 40 acres. We're only using 10. We have 30 acres, and all we do on that 30 acres behind our campus right now, we have a pond, and we cut hay. We do. We have someone cut our hay because, that's nothing else to do with it. So we are exploring the opportunity to establish a working farm in Nashville on our campus. And I say exploring because a lot of details will go into this, but we know that if we start with, plus we want to make sure that, city limits and all that, I understand animals got it, but for educational purposes, that's why we're exploring, Mayor, because I understand that because, we had to go through the same thing in DeQueen when we have show animals or when we would have livestock shows or anything on our DeQueen campus. We had to make sure that the animals, like the bull judging, they were used for educational purposes. And if we did anything here, that's why Kelly really thought and Vic thought that starting with small ruminant like goats and sheep would be perfect. And where we could perfect that, because the University of Arkansas is already perfecting new breeds and new types of sheep because they found out that some of the sheep that we raise these days is, as far as restaurant quality sheep, are too big because of the chefs and all the people that prepare lamb. They wanted the smaller cuts, and so they actually are developing smaller breeds, just like they're doing cows. They're actually developing smaller breeds of cattle. But we would be, raising, ruminant, the sheep and the goats. But also, since we have 30 acres of really, really pretty grassland, part of our ag program would also be grasses. We would talk and have Vic wanted to come over already and not just talk about, because his specialty is grasses, and come over and we could establish, Bermuda, we could establish, different types of grass, how to take care of it, how to spray it properly, things like that. But also do workshops for those folks when they are getting ready for deer season, food plot management. Those are things that we could actually do on our campus. And so we're excited about that. We've actually written 2 really large agriculture grants. We have not heard whether we have received those yet, but we're holding hope that we'll get at least one, which would be tremendous in trying to start a program like this. But we think that this will expand and target the people we need to. If we have a working farm, and we're talking about a farm manager that would actually live here and manage that farm, because we know Mike Kincaid's not going to do that. Okay, so we would have to hire someone. Lauren can learn. He does get up early. But this is something that we're very serious about, because we think it's just time to expand, and we think we have the perfect opportunity.
You could
So
put
those
a
are some things
hog
to do.
house, and it would be less than a quarter of a mile from the mayor's house. Wouldn't that be great?
There you go.
Should go over well. Thanks, Louie. You just killed that in city council meeting. Way to go.
I'll let you talk to Glenn on that.
I am not. I actually, Glenn and his wife and I, we graduated together. We graduated from Locksburg in 1982, so it's a small town, right? So, and her twin brother Ronnie. But anyhow, that's what I want to talk about today. I just thought, that in my mind is something very exciting. We're already adding at our national campus cybersecurity. We're actually building that as we speak. I talked to, hopefully, will be our future instructor for cybersecurity last week. I can't say who that is because we're still working on that. Sometimes you have to work on things, but we're working with his current employment and how that's all going to work out. But we're working on a brand new cybersecurity instructor, and that program also is at the national campus. So we're doing those things. Now, okay, I wanted to leave plenty of time for Coach Hinman, but another thing that really we have been working on, and we never could put this in motion, which is soccer, which we knew we needed to, and Glenn is on our board, and Glenn knows we talk about soccer all the time. And this is something that we couldn't start. We've never had a college regulation field. It takes a very large soccer field to be full regulation. And we finally have that opportunity. Plus, we've added some additional housing. The college does not own housing. We do not have our own dormitories, but we have some unique arrangements to where we can provide housing for students, athletes. And so the perfect storm came to be this year to where we are able to start men's and women's collegiate soccer. And as all of you know, in Southwest Arkansas, not just to Queen, Nashville too. Nashville is becoming a soccer power. I consider them as such. I consider DeQueen a long-time soccer power. And I consider some schools in the Texarkana area soccer powers. And Coach Hinman saw that too, because we interviewed a lot of folks. And Coach Hinman kind of rose to the top to be our very first head soccer coach for men and women. And I'm going to turn it over to him and let you tell you about his philosophy and tell you about our soccer program, Coach.
For those of you I haven't met yet, my name is Justin Hinman. I'm born and raised in Little Rock, Arkansas. I went to Catholic high school. I know I've talked to someone, some people know about Catholic high school, but after high school I went to the Northeastern State University in Tahlequah, Oklahoma, where I played soccer there. And then I transferred and played at University of Dayton in Dayton, Ohio. And then I graduated in December of 2021. And post-college, I was hired on as the assistant men's and women's coach at National Park College, who's actually in our conference for soccer as well. And I was the assistant coach there, the head men's and women's goalkeeper coach for both teams. And then now I'm here. I'm excited to be here. I think we have a great opportunity on our hands. Like, I know this area. Being at Catholic, we played DeQueen. I think I did play DeQueen 3 or 4 times while I was in high school. And I know, like, this area is great. I know it has, like, a large pool of soccer players. So I'm definitely working on recruiting locally. Last week, I got to meet with the Queen High School coach for soccer. Got to watch a couple players there. Got to watch actually a couple games there. I got to watch a couple games there. And then it's about 20 minutes ago, I got the high school coach's contact here. I emailed the AD, but he hasn't gotten back to me yet. So, but I'm hoping to go watch a bunch of the local games, because I know the soccer talent that we have in this area down here is high quality. And my goals for this program this coming fall are high. I want to immediately succeed, both on the field and in the classroom. I have high expectations. I've only been in office for like a week now, but I've been contacting, I can't even count the amount of phone calls I've made to players, coaches, agencies. And it's been pretty hectic, but I'm contacting everyone from all over. really my goal is just to bring in the best fitting players for our system. Like whoever I feel will fit the system and work for the program, the school, and community. I've been making calls like all over the country, really. We're working on getting our international program back up and running so we can get international students to play for us, because all over the world there's different play styles and all that. Like if you go watch a game in Spain, it'll be a completely different style, a completely different speed of play and all that. So I'm really reaching out globally though, just to find the best fitting kids for our team. And we're also working on a youth program right now in DeQueen. I know EO, I don't know how many people are familiar with EO, but we're running something out at Samaritan Fields where we're going to play, where we're going to do a youth program, just to get the kids out there at the age of 4, so we can have kids come down from anywhere just to start youth. Because I mean, having access to that, like there's no really youth program right now, and I was shocked to find that out, like that there's no youth, because that's where it all begins. You got to keep the kids interested in the sport, and maybe one day they can become cold soccer players. So but yeah, I've also been working on scheduling too. Got our conference game scheduled. Our conference consists of National Park College in Hot Springs and then NorthArk in Harrison. So we'll be playing both of them, and then we'll be playing. I have games against Ranger College, which is a school out of Dallas, and then we're going to Mountain View, which is another Texas school. And yeah, I'm working on scheduling right now. It's been a lot of fun. I'm having the time of my life. The community is great though, and I'm definitely like, I want to start building this from this area, because I know there's plenty of talent around this area. It's all about opportunity. Like I know how hard it is to make it past high school, especially in the state of Arkansas for soccer. There's not a lot of opportunity, to be fair. Like unless there's really only University of Central Arkansas. Other than that, it's outrageous private schools. So I know like we're a pretty reasonably affordable institution. So I'm definitely gonna start reaching out to local kids and seeing if we can build the program up. I mean, we're ready for it. But yeah, hope y'all can come to our games this fall. Our first game right now on the schedule is August 11th against Rich Mountain College. Hopefully, we're playing them at Rich Mountain. Next year, we're hoping we can play them at our campus, because we're getting the whole thing set up there. We're gonna have food trucks. We're getting the whole 9 yards set up there. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about what I'm doing here or the program or who all I'm trying to bring in.
What's your major, Kyle?
I had a Bachelor of Science in Education and Allied Studies. I actually had to change majors because when I was at Northeastern State, I was Health and Human Performance, but when I transferred, I lost a lot of credits, so I had to change my major to be eligible for sports. But I ended up just taking all sports management classes at Dayton, but I got a Bachelor of Science in Education. Yeah.
Dad's a police officer in Little Rock.
Yeah, born and raised in Little Rock. He's a police officer.
Good
Mom
to
works.
know.
Yeah. Yeah, if you guys ever get in trouble in Little Rock, I got you covered. To some extent, not everything.
Are the home games in DeQueen?
Yes, they're going to be at the Samaritan Fields. It's like, we have it fully lined. We had to do it because I know there's certain fields that have to be like collegiately approved. Like that's a massive thing. Like even when I was in college, they don't allow you to play on like certain fields. Even as nice as it can be, like they have to like somehow approve it so it's college regulated. But yeah, we have fields the grass is nice. I was up there yesterday. It's like perfect. It's Bermuda grass, right?
Well, it will
be.
Right
Right now it's
overseeded.
winter grass. But I went up there yesterday and it's looking nice. We're patching it up and all of that, and we're supposed to do some more finishing up to it. We're gonna get like a facility built. We have all the workout equipment and all that. Like it's all great foundation. We're gonna finish that up hopefully by June of this year, and then we plan on running camps during the summertime too. So like we'll spread that word out. Having like, cause we just want to bring everyone in to just get this like game of soccer going down here. I mean, it just seems like there's not a lot of opportunity for kids like at the young age. Like I know just kicking a ball around was fun for me. So I mean, giving the kids the access to do that will hopefully keep their interest in the game. So.
And I know Coach Hinman wants to be involved when he reaches out to Coach Perez, in Nashville for the college to host camps here too, for the youth in Howard County.
And I plan on coming here to watch. Like I'm going to be going to all the high school games locally. Like I plan on going to every game I can find around here just to see how much local talent we can bring to the program. Because I mean, that's really what I want to do is just give kids opportunity that really wouldn't have it if it wasn't for UA Cossatot. So.
I heard that we have 30 acres behind the school up there. You might want to build a soccer field up there. There'd be plenty of parking.
Maybe, yeah. I don't know if you're familiar with Samaritan Fields. That's our thing. It's about, what, 2 minutes down the road from campus?
Yeah, just right there across.
Yeah, and it is a massive, I have the layout of it. It has a massive parking lot. We're going to have 3 practice fields, an elevated game field with lights, bleachers, and then we're also talking about running like leagues, making 4s and 5 fields. Like, it's a huge piece of land. Maybe we can work on that. Maybe
Yeah,
getting it.
but you don't understand. See, a lot of us go over
We're also talking about maybe doing like scrimmage games and coming out here to Nashville to play, because we know like
But we're gonna have to move those goats.
we're talking about it. But yeah, we talked. Dr. Cole and I spoke. We're talking about trying to get like games locally here as well. I mean, as many games as we can. Like, it's all about the community. We're really trying to get just as many people involved as we can. I mean, we know this area is for soccer. There's just never really been any soccer past high school, so we want to keep that and give the kids the opportunity and hopefully play at the next level. Like, I want to push them farther. I have a lot of connections past here, so like I could get them maybe to Division II schools, Division I schools. Hopefully, get like the highest level they can reach. You know.
Starting tonight, at guard, a freshman, number 2, Q. Wally. A sophomore guard, number 3, Javian Subject. Starting at a forward spot, a freshman, number 10, Eli Hill. At guard, a freshman, number 13, Jordan Weeks. Rounding out the lineup for the Colts. At guard, a sophomore, number 15, Norris Bourne Jr. The Colts are coached by Stan Asundu, and he is assisted by Mark Moore. The Colts enter this quarterfinal game with an overall record of 13-17 and are the 6th seed in the tournament. And now, let's meet the starters for the 3rd seeded North Arkansas Pioneers. Starting tonight, a sophomore from Springfield, Missouri, number 1, Dante Taylor. Hailing from Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, sophomore at 6'3", number 4, George McCurdy IV. From Mountain Home, a freshman at 6'5", number 15, Matt Jones. Hailing from Brockwell, Arkansas, a sophomore, number 22, Caleb Faulkner. And rounding out the lineup for the Pioneers, the pride of Cabot, Arkansas, a sophomore, number 23, Jacob Hudson.
All right, got our starting lineups, and we're getting set to get underway. Opening round action of the NJCAA Division II Region II tournament. We're in Harrison, North Arkansas College. Lauren Hinton on the camera tonight. Paul's going to be running the camera tonight, Paul. Yeah, he's pumped up and ready to go. Anyway, it's a long ride up here, and our bus driver, Alan, decided to take a little scenic route. I think he wanted to see the elk at Ponca, but we did go through Ponca before it was all said and done. But it was all right. It was all right. Good day for a drive. As we're here, we're set to get underway as the Colts take on NorthArk. Eli Hill in the center circle. Opening tip is controlled by NorthArk. They'll bring it left side. Three-pointer on the way is off, no good. And a rebound out of bounds off the fingertips of the Colts, Eli Hill. Pioneers will put the ball in play underneath their own basket. Just underway on this Wednesday afternoon. Again, opening round action of the Region 2 tournament. Bounce pass inside. Shot put up off the glass and good. Basket made by Matt Jones. He's got a couple. Comes in averaging 17.5 points per game. Colts lost to this team back on Saturday here in Harrison. by 30. He's got to get better tonight. Eli Hill at the free throw line. Takes it strong inside the lane, kicks it back out. Norris Bourne Jr. with it. NBJ off the dribble, gets it inside to Hill. Can't get it to go, and the rebound's going to be chased down by Caleb Faulkner. They'll bring it quickly the other way. Colts on the defense here. They'll work it around the perimeter, all alone in the corner. Shot off, no good, and the rebound picked up by Matt Jones. They'll kick it back out front, try to attack down low. They'll fire it back out with a basketball. That's McCurdy. McCurdy works it right side. Attacking the basket, reaching foul. Going to be called on the Colts, and I believe that's going to be Kevon Wally. Q call for the personal foul. It'll be his first team foul against the Colts. Pioneers will put it in play. Dante Taylor trigger that inbounds pass. Shot put up from the corner, won't go, and the rebound picked up by Jalen Subject. Subject ahead to Wally. Wally gets it down court to Bourne. NBJ works it out to Q, up to top of the key. Kevon works it to Norris Bourne Jr., working on the perimeter. Going inside, Jordan Weeks, collision, whistle, foul. That may be on Jones, we'll see. Look like 15 reaching in there. Nope, that will not be on Jones. That's actually going to be on Caleb Faulkner. That'll be his first. First team foul against the Pioneers. They're the number 3 seed in the conference tournament. As Wally looking to get it in, gets it in. Shot put up and in by Jalen Subject. Subject puts it up and in, and the Colts even it at 2. 18:24 to play, first half. Matt Jones on the perimeter, gets it in the hands of Taylor. Dante goes down deep in that left corner, another three-pointer over there. That one no good. As Caleb Faulkner 0 for 3 in the corner. Colts come the other way. They get it ahead to Eli Hill. Elijah can't hold on to it, but the ball goes out of bounds off the fingertips of Caleb Faulkner. Colts will have it underneath their own basket, tied at 2. 18:07 to play, first half. Kevon Wally looking, gets it in the corner. Norris Bourne Jr. fires up the 3, can't get it to go, and the rebound is hauled down by the Pioneers. Jacob Hudson gets it ahead. Hudson, top of the key, lobs it inside, and getting over there to tip it away was Jalen Subject. Norris Bourne Jr. picks up the loose ball, Bourne into the front court. Here come the Colts with an opportunity to take the early lead. They'll get it down low to Eli Hill, spins inside the lane, gets a man up, lays it off the glass, and good. Nice move on the basket that time by Eli Hill. Colts break on top, 4-2, 17:35 to play. All alone from three-point land, shot no good. And we've got a whistle underneath. And we'll see on that rebound attempt. Personal foul is going to be called, a push on the rebound. Jordan Weeks going to be called for the personal foul. That'll be his first. Second team foul against the Colts. Dante Taylor getting set to make the inbounds pass. Awfully quiet in here. Some crowd's a little sparse as folks are still filing in. 6 o'clock start time tonight. Bounce pass down low, gets away, and the Pioneers chase it down. Looking to get it, top of the key. That's Matt Jones. Into the hands of George McCurdy. McCurdy bumped out there. They get it left side. Dante Taylor fires it up from 12 feet. Can't get it to go in the rebound. One-handed grab by Eli Hill. Went sky high, grabbed it with some authority, and the Colts will bring it the other way with a basketball. That's Jordan Weeks. Rolls it inside to Eli Hill, working against Matt Jones. Goes strong to the basket, puts it up, can't get it to go. Rebound's going to be pulled down by NorthArk. Faulkner works it left side. Into the hands of Taylor. Taylor works it right side to McCurdy. In the corner, Faulkner tries down low. Oh, nice dump underneath. Into the hands of Jacob Hudson. Hudson ties the game at 4. 16:35 to play. First half. Colts with it. Jordan Weeks on the other hand. The Colts are a little one man short right here. Weeks tying his shoes down there. McCurdy grabs the rebound, and they'll push it the other way. McCurdy tries to drive through the lane, lost it, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to say it was last touched by Kevon Wally. Good defense that time by Q to prevent the easy layup. Taylor will make the inbounds pass, fires it out, gets it in the hands of Faulkner. Caleb lost it off his ankle. Pioneers try to pass inside. Pass is tipped, picked up by Wally. He'll get it ahead to Norrisbourne Jr. Works down low. Fires it way out on that left wing to Jordan Weeks. Weeks attacks, goes up, and a charging foul going to be called against Weeks. That'll be his second. Jordan Weeks, second personal foul, third team foul. And with that, Darrell Reese will check into the lineup. Reese comes in, Weeks comes out. So it's Reese, Wally, Subject, Hill, and Bourne in the lineup for the Colts. 16 minutes to play, first half, tied at 4. Out on the right wing, Taylor works it top of the key, three-pointer on the way in there. That's Jordan Turner with a three, first three of the day. Colts down 7-4, 15-44. This Pioneer team has a very deep bench as Darrell Reese steps back to the free throw line, puts it up and in. Reese, instant offense as he checks into the lineup, knocks it down. Colts down by 1, 7-6. Colts have to defend on that perimeter because they've got some guys that can shoot from out there. They'll work it right side. McCurdy, bounce pass inside. Strong move to come up with that basketball. Looked like Wally was going to get it, but instead coming away with it was Curtis Fowler. He gets his first two. Colts down by 3, 9-6, 15:05 to play. First half, Reese goes inside the lane, lost the handle. Ball's going to be picked up by the Pioneers. They'll bring it quickly the other way, driving through the lane, laying it up and in for the Pioneers will be Hudson, Jacob Hudson with the basket. And let's see what we've got going here. As Jordan Wright's going to check into the lineup. And he'll check in for Eli Hill. Eli comes out. Jordan Wright, one of the conference's leading shot blocker, checks into the lineup. Darrell Reese with it. Has the ball stripped away. Coming the other way, Dante Taylor takes it all the way, lays it up and in. Taylor with a basket. Colts down by 7, 13-6. And there's a tip ball picked up in the backcourt by Darrell Reese, fires it ahead, gets it to Subject all alone underneath. There's Jordan Wright for the slam. Give Jalen Subject the assist. Jordan Wright puts it up and in. Three-pointer on the way, up and in. Shot put up and in. I believe that was Turner, wasn't it? Jordan Turner? His second three of the night, and the Colts want a timeout. 14:06 to play first half. Colts down 16-8. Back after this on N88radio.com.
Pilgrim's Pride Corporation is currently one of the largest chicken producers in the U.S. and delivers poultry products in more than 100 countries. Being a part of the family meal is a tremendous honor. They strive for great taste, flavor, and satisfaction in every Pilgrim's experience. People are at the heart of our business. Pilgrim's continues to focus on providing a safe and well-managed workplace that presents the best opportunity for our team members to thrive and have a better future. A big part of this community, right here at home, Pilgrim's Pride of DeQueen.
Coach Stan Asumdu calling the timeout, wanting better perimeter defense here, reminding these guys that the Pioneers have some folks that can shoot from beyond the arc. Colts have the basketball with 14:06 to go first half, down 16-8. Darrell Reese with it. Gets it in the hands of Jalen Subject. Subject tries to attack, gets inside the lane, he's going to have to back it back out again. 16 on the shot clock here. Subject lobs it inside to Jordan Wright. Wright fires it back out to Bourne. Right side. Kayvon Wally goes baseline, kicks it in the corner to Subject, down to 5 on the shot clock. And Jalen Subject, big basket right there as the shot clock was winding down. Subject with his 4th points of the night. 16-10, Colts down by a half a dozen. Pioneers have it on the perimeter, working around the screen. They'll work it deep in that left corner. Dante Taylor looking inside. Baseline shot put up, can't go, but the whistle and the foul is going to be on Jordan Wright. Got his feet tangled up on the drive. Now, no free throw will be awarded. He was not in the act of shooting. So Jordan Wright picks up his first personal of the night. Wright grabs the rebound, and here come the Colts. Down 16-10, 13-15 to go first half. Jalen Subject thought about the three, fires it inside to Jordan Wright, has the shot blocked from behind, out of bounds. Colts will have it with 21 seconds on the shot clock. Colts had the right idea. Shot was blocked out of bounds from behind. Colts will put it in play on the baseline. Matt Jones getting set to check back into the lineup for the Pioneers. And coming out will be Jacob Hudson. Q will fire it in. Gets it out to Jalen Subject. Fires it right side. Nice give inside. Jordan Wright in the corner. Driving. Darrell Reese puts it up. Can't get the shot to go. Matt Jones grabs the rebound for the Pioneers, and they'll bring it the other way with the basketball. That's McCurdy. Gets it way out front. Back to Jones. Right side to McCurdy. Double team down low. Pass underneath. Shot put up and in. Matt Jones. He's had several of those in his career. Jones now with 4 points in the ball game. Here come the Colts underneath. Jalen's going to the free throw line after being fouled in the act of shooting. Colts got it quickly down court. And Jones had no choice but to foul and prevent the easy basket. Jones called for his first. Heading to the free throw line will be Jalen Subject. He'll shoot a couple right here. Opportunity to cut into that 8-point lead. Colts down 18-10 with 12:35 to play first half. Shots on the way and good. Subject now with 5 points in the ball game, leading scorer for the Colts. Jalen will have another one coming here. Subject eyes the basket, sends it on the way, and he's good. That's a half a dozen now for Subject. Colts down by 6. They need a stop here as the pass down low goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Pioneers. Colts get the basketball. Jordan Wright gets it to Darrell Reese, ahead to Subject. Jalen tries to go baseline, takes a little push there by Jones. They'll get it out to Bourne. Bourne underneath to Jordan Wright. Working underneath, lays it off the glass. Can't get that shot to go. Rebound goes out of bounds off the fingertips of Jacob Hudson. Actually, that's off the fingertips of Curtis Fowler. And with that, Fowler checks in and Hudson checks out. Wally will make the inbounds pass. Fires it way out front to Darrell Reese. Reese working out there against Dante Taylor. Lob inside. Jalen Subject's going to be called for the charge. Colts trying to attack the basket that time. Subject picks up his first personal. Colts down by 6, 18-12. By the way, that is the 5th team foul against the Colts. Compared to 3 for NorthArk. 12:07 to go here in this first half. Pioneers will have the basketball on the far end of the court. Pioneers 6-4 in conference, 23-7 on the season, 14-1 here at their home court in Harrison. Taylor works it left side. Gets it in the hands of Jordan Turner. Turner on the drive, lost it. Loose ball underneath, saved inbounds to Kevon Wally. Kevon gets it ahead, out to Subject. Subject looking at the double team, tries to fire it down low to Wright. He was in traffic, lost the handle, and the Pioneers come the other way. Taylor, give through the lane. Picking up that ball, putting the shot up was Turner, no good. Or rather, Matt Jones coming the other way in the corner. Bourne gets it to Reese. Reese drives through the lane, lays it up, can't get the shot to go. Colts have been cold for a couple of minutes now. They've had an opportunity to cut into this 6-point lead. As down low, that's Matt Jones. Shot no good, but he is fouled. He's heading to the free throw line as Jordan Wright's picked up his second personal foul. That'll be the 16th foul against the Colts. NorthArk going to the free throw line. Matt Jones will have his first free throw opportunities of the night. As a matter of fact, this will be the first opportunity of the night for the Pioneers. Jones' first free throw is on the way and is good. He's got 5. Looks like Jordan Wright's going to come out of the lineup, and checking in his place will be Jonathan Anderson. So it's Anderson, Subject, Hill, Wally, and Reese in the lineup. Second free throw by Jones is good, and he ties Jordan Turner for high point honors for the Pioneers with 6. Colts get it ahead. Subject to Reese. Reese inside to Hill. Hill in traffic into the corner to Reese. Reese, oh, nice give underneath. Putting it up and in. Eli Hill. Hill's got 4. Colts cut it back to 6, 20-14. Matt Jones trying to work against Jalen Subject. Fires it out. Jordan Turner fires up the 3. No. Rebound goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Pioneers. Darrell Reese will put the ball in play. Colts with an opportunity to cut into this 6-point lead, down 20-14. 10:45 to play in this first half. Reese across the timeline. Colts attack inside, looking for Hill, and the ball goes out of bounds. I'm going to say it was last touched by the Pioneers. Getting a hand on it down there defensively was Micah Hill for NorthArk. Kevon Wally fires it in, looking. He didn't have anybody over there, and McCurdy grabs that ball in the backcourt, but stepped on the line right in front of the Colts bench. So the Colts will have it, actually in front of the scorer's table, trailing 20-14 with 10:37 to play, first half. Again, it was Saturday, just Saturday. I mean, 5 days ago, NorthArk ran away with a 30-point victory, 104-74. Colts hanging around, almost to the halfway point of this first half. They get it into Jalen Subject. Subject working against Jones, pulls up inside the lane, puts it up and in. Jalen, nice basket. He's got 8. Colts within 4, 20-16. McCurdy with it. George working, baseline. Things open up down there. Bounce pass through the lane, out of bounds. Last touch by the Colts. 10:13 left in this first half. 19 seconds on the shot clock. McCurdy will trigger the inbounds pass on the baseline. Inbounds pass up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Eli Hill, and there's a whistle and a foul, and that's going to be on McCurdy. George McCurdy called for the personal foul. That's his first. That'll be the 4th team foul against NorthArk. And the Pioneers are going to set up some full court pressure here. Darrell Reese with it, gets it over to Kevon Wally. Q has it, working against McCurdy, gets it across the timeline. Right side on the wing, that's Anderson. Anderson gets it back out to Reese. Darrell attacks, lays it up, can't get the shot to go. The rebound, Matt Jones comes down with it, and Eli Hill is going to be called for a reach. I think he was okay, but he persisted in trying to reach in there, so Hill's going to be called for the personal foul. That's his first. That's the 7th team foul. And that means we'll walk to the other end, where Matt Jones is going to go to the free throw line. Jones 2 for 2 on the evening. 6 points in the ball game. Colts down by 4, 20-16. 9:54 to play in this first half. Jones will be shooting the 1-and-1. Jones eyes the basket, sends it on the way, and it's good. Nice, smooth motion from Matt Jones. Jones will have another one coming here. 21-16, just under 10 minutes to play in this first half. Over halfway done in the first half. And NorthArk on top by 6, 22-16. Darrell Reese in the backcourt, gets it ahead to Wally. Q with it, fires it ahead to Jalen Subject. Nice give on the baseline. Eli Hill going in. Big collision underneath. NorthArk comes out of there with it. They'll fire it ahead. Driving inside the lane, spin move down low, shot no good. Rebound tipped up in the air, tipped again. Jones comes away with it. Matt fires it out front, and Wally steals it. Q on the attack, drives down low, lays it up and in, and he's going to the free throw line. No foul. Well, Wally gets the basket nonetheless. He's his first 2. Colts within 4, 22-18. 9:15 to play. First half. Taking it all the way, kissing it off the glass and good. That's George McCurdy, the 4th. Again, NorthArk on top by a half a dozen. Wally has it. Q will back it out. Inside the lane, shot, reaching foul, going to be called on Caleb Faulkner. Faulkner's going to be called for the personal foul. That will be his second personal foul, as a matter of fact. 5th team foul against the Pioneers. And let's see. They're going to discuss, was he shooting? I think he was, wasn't he? What do you think, Paul? Was he shooting?
That was definitely shooting.
Paul said definitely shooting. Apparently the officials heard you because they're going to put him at the free throw line. Kevon heads to the free throw line with a chance to cut into this 6-point lead with 8:58 to go here in this first half. Shot on the way by Wally is good. Wally's got 3 points. And the Colts down by 5. 24-19. Wally's second shot is good. And the Colts are within 4 again. 24-20. They'll cross-court it. McCurdy thought about it. George off the dribble. Anderson put some pressure on him, but I tell you, McCurdy is so quick, got away, and let's see, we got a whistle over here away from the basketball on the drive. Was it on the drive? Let's see, it was on the rebound attempt. One of the Colts wound up on the court, and we're waiting to see who they call this on. Personal foul is going to be on Curtis Fowler. That's his first. That'll be the 16th foul against NorthArk. Next time, the Colts will be heading to the free throw line. Colts have the basketball and a chance to cut into that 24-20 lead. 8:40 to go and counting here in this first half. Kevon works it to Durrell. Inside it goes. Turnaround shot. Jalen Subject, he is money from that spot. Turnaround shot by Subject. He's got 8 in the game, and the Colts are down by 2, 24-22. Faulkner attacks, lays it up, and puts it up and in. Actually, that's Hudson. No, that was Caleb Faulkner. Excuse me, that's his first 2. Colts have the basketball down by 4, 26-22. Hill in the corner to Darrell Reese. Fires it back out in the corner again. Anderson with it. Has the ball tipped away, out of bounds. Colts have it. 16 seconds on the shot clock. Down by 4 with 2:50. Make that 7:59 to play here in this first half. Subject kicks it in the corner. 3-pointer on the way by Anderson is up and in. Jonathan Anderson knocks down the first 3 of the day for the Colts, and they're down by 1 on the other end. Wally in there to make a defensive play. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Pioneers, and with 7:47 to go in this first half, Colts get the basketball with an opportunity to take the lead. 26-25. Pioneers on top. Colts have it. Reese on the drive, goes inside, lays it up, has the shot swatted away, and picked up by Fowler. Curtis blocked the shot, took it out of the air, fed it the other way. Deep in that left corner. Now they work it back on the perimeter. Down low. Oh, nice give and go that time. Layup good by Brian Jones, his first 2. Colts down by 3, 28-25. Jalen Subject walks it into the front court. 7:10 to play, first half. They get it to Anderson. Anderson off the dribble, fires it down low to Hill. Hill attacks the basket, puts it up, can't get it to go. Grabbing that rebound, coming the other way. That's Jordan Turner. Turner in the left corner. They'll fire it underneath. As the shot put up and in by Caleb Faulkner. He's got a couple of back-to-back baskets here. Colts down by 5, 30-25. 6:45 to play, first half. Kevon Wally. Top of the key, works it left side. Jalen Subject thought about the 3. Instead, he gives it back out to Wally. 12 seconds on the shot clock, lots of time here. Wally backs it out, now he'll attack. Lost the handle, gets it in the corner to Darrell Reese. 5 seconds on the shot clock, pass stolen away. And coming the other way with it and slapping it out of bounds. Kevon Wally, Q, slapping that one away, preventing that easy layup. Good defense that time by Wally. And looks like Norris Bourne Jr. is going to check in. Coming out will be Jonathan Anderson. Anderson comes out of the game after hitting that 3. It looks like Jordan Weeks getting set to check into the lineup as well. Pass down low, tipped away. Loose ball on the court. Still on the court. And stealing it away, Darrell Reese. That's just good hustle that time by Reese. Tenacious defense that time by the Colts. Reese outside the arc, backs it out. 6 minutes to go, first half. Reese will take the 3 off the back of the iron, won't go. Rebound, going to be pulled down by NorthArk. They'll want to attack. They've got numbers here. Driving all the way, laying it up and in is Dante Taylor. Taylor's got 4. Colts down by 7. 32-25.
5:40 to play, first half. Wally walks it into the front court. 5.5 minutes remaining here in this first half as Wally takes a step, fires it back out front to Subject. Subject pulls up just outside the free throw circle, puts it up and in. Subject has been deadly with that pull-up jumper. Colts down by 5, 32-27. 5:15 to play, first half. Pass down low, inside, shot put up, and the tip-in is up and in. Jacob Hudson gets the basket. Hudson's got 6. He got the tip in. Colts down by 7 again, 34-27. Just under 5 minutes to play, first half. Subject has it. Jalen gives it to Wally. Q has it. He'll work it right side to Darrell Reese. Reese will back it back out again. Out to Subject. Tell you, Jalen's got the hot hand. I'm going to feed the beast right now. As Jalen pulls up again, knocks it down. Boy, he's putting up a highlight reel tonight. Subject and the Colts trail by 5, 34-29. 4.5 minutes to play, first half. NorthArk, they'll kick it back out. Top of the key, shot on the way. It's only a 2, though, because that foot was on the line. Hudson with a basket. He's got 8. Colts with a basketball. Down by 7. 36-29, 4:05 to go. First half. Hill has it. Double team down low. Loose ball is going to be picked up by Reese. Hill gets back up off the hardwood. Out to Reese. Reese steps back, takes the 3, puts it up and in, and a whistle and a foul away from the basket. That's going to be on Eli Hill. And it's a flagrant foul on Eli Hill. So Hill picks up the personal foul. That's his second. So NorthArk will shoot a couple of free throws here. At the charity stripe will be Curtis Fowler. .355 remaining here in the first half. 36-29, Colts down by 7. Fowler will have an opportunity to add to that. He's got 2 points tonight. This is his first trip to the free throw line. That one's on the way and it's good. As a team, NorthArk 5 out of 5 at the charity stripe tonight. Fowler, second shot. Sends it on the way and it is off the front of the iron, no good. So the Pioneers will have the basketball on the far end. Wally comes out, Subject comes out, Jordan Wright comes in. Looks like Darrell Reese is out of the lineup. Let's see here. Jalen Subject, Jordan Wright, Jordan Weeks, along with Jonathan Anderson and Norris Bourne Jr. Colts down by 8 points. Biggest lead of the night for National Park. Equals their biggest lead of the night. Just under 4 minutes to play first half. NorthArk, turnaround shot inside. Matt Jones. Jones now with 10 points in the ball game. Colts down by 10. 39-29, pass underneath, tipped away, picked out of the air by the Pioneers. They want to run. Taylor gets it ahead. Shot pulled up just outside the lane, can't go. Rebound's going to be pulled down by, well, NorthArk had it, Colts had it. Everybody's got a hand on it here. Jump ball is a call. Possession error points to the Colts. Colts will have the basketball with 3:23 to go in this first half. Looks like Kevon Wally's going to come in and Jordan Weeks will come out. Colts facing full court pressure right here. Jonathan Anderson jogs it toward the midcourt stripe. Into the front court, 3:15 to play, first half. Anderson with it, works it out on that left wing. Norris Bourne Jr. tries to attack, gets it out to Subject. Jalen pulls up, lost the handle. That may be the first shot he's missed tonight. And the ball comes down in the hands of NorthArk. They'll work it. Matt Jones, three-pointer, can't get it to go. That rebound, fought for, picked up by Dante Taylor. Reverse layup, no good. Taylor with another rebound to Matt Jones underneath. His shot, no good. And finally, Jalen Subject gets a hand on it, and here come the Colts. Trailing by 10, 39-29, 2:40 to play. First half, pass down low. Jordan Wright. He's going to go, put it up, off the glass, won't go. The rebound's picked up by NorthArk. On the attack, that's Jordan Turner. Turner lays it up, can't get it to go, but he's going to be fouled. That's going to be on Norris Bourne Jr. NBJ with a personal foul. That's going to be his first. NorthArk will be heading to the free throw line. That'll be Jordan Turner. Turner's hit a couple of threes tonight. 6 points in the ball game. His first free throw opportunity of the night is up and good. NorthArk now 6 out of 7 at the free throw line. And they lead by 11, 40-29. Second shot on the way, no good, and that rebound's going to be pulled down by Jordan Wright. JW with it to Wally. Wally facing full court pressure. He needs some help down there on the sideline. Gets it ahead to Anderson. Anderson all alone to Jordan Wright. JW with a slam. His second dunk of the night. Colts down by 9, 40-31. McCurdy gets it out to Turner. Turnaround shot just outside the lane. Won't go, and that rebound is pulled down by Norris Bourne Jr. Bourne into the front court. Looks, bounce pass down low to Wright. Wright working against Jones. Goes baseline. Little reverse hook. Can't get it to go. Rebound comes off to the Pioneers. McCurdy in the paint. Pass stolen away by Wally. Another good defensive play for Q. Kevon into the front court. Takes it all the way. Lays it up and good. Nice athletic move that time by Wally. He's got 5 points in the ball game. Shot pass down low to Jones. Jones gets his defender in the air. Jalen Subject going to be called for the personal foul. Jalen on the night has picked up his second. As Hill, Subject, and Weeks each have 2 personal fouls, as does Jordan Wright. At the free throw line will be Matt Jones. Jones 4 for 4 at the free throw line tonight. He's got 10 points in the ball game. NorthArk on top by 7, 40-33. Make it 8 as that one is up and in. 1:18 to play first half. Second shot by Jones. It's on the way, and it is up and in. Rattled it around, knocked it down. Colts have it in the backcourt, full court pressure. Subject will run it into the front court, pull up from three-point land, in there! That is a 3. Jalen Subject with a 3, and the Colts down by 6, 42-36. McCurdy goes through the lane, fires it back out, perimeter, three-pointer on the way. Wright was trying to get there, not enough, as Ja'Carry Carroll Newton puts it up and in. Colts down by 9, 45-36, 48 seconds remaining first half. Norris Bourne Jr. NBJ with a 3, his first points of the night. Colts back down by 6, 45-39 as McCurdy drives through the defense, lays it up and in. McCurdy with the basket, he's got 4. Colts down by 8, 47-39. Wally has it. He'll get it over to Jalen Subject. He's going to take a long three-pointer. That one will not go. Rebound, tipped around, picked up by the Pioneers. They'll run it into the front court. Turner gets it out to McCurdy with 15 seconds on the clock. Shot clock down to 11 as McCurdy goes baseline, lays it up and in. Made it look easy. McCurdy with a half a dozen. 3 seconds left in this first half. Wally with it in the backcourt. And we come to the end of the first half of play. Our score, NorthArk 49, UA Cossatot 39. We're back in a moment on ed88radio.com.
Wilkerson Funeral Home was established by the Wilkerson family in 1929. Fred Wilkerson Sr. built a reputation on serving others, putting families first, and operating with the highest standards of professionalism. With locations in DeQueen and Dirks, families of Southwest Arkansas continue to choose Wilkerson Funeral Home for their dependability, professionalism, and a staff that has acquired over 125 years of combined experience in the funeral business. Supporting our community and area schools, Wilkerson Funeral Home, and online at wilkersonfuneralhomes.com.
And there you have it. McDonald's new crispy chicken sandwich. This isn't just another chicken sandwich. No, it's more than that. It's the crispy chicken sandwich. From the makers of the world's most stolen fries. It's the juicy chicken sandwich. From the place that offers extra napkins for a reason. It's the tender chicken sandwich. From the creators of a sandwich phenomenon. So you won't just be biting into a chicken sandwich. You'll be biting into McDonald's new crispy, juicy, tender chicken sandwich. Introducing McDonald's new crispy chicken sandwiches. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Jake from State Farm. What's good?
Oh, Patrick?
Nah, fam. Just your typical sneakerhead working here for the employee discount. But speaking of deals, I heard regular guys like me are getting the Patrick price. That can't be real, right?
Listen, State Farm offers rates that fit any budget. Even yours, typical sneakerhead.
Wow, just anyone now?
Yeah.
Man, these just sold out then.
For surprisingly great rates that fit any budget, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call or click to get a quote today.
Your local State Farm insurance agent in DeQueen is Luke Billingsley, 870-642-2157.
Well, it's halftime here in Harrison, where the North Arkansas Pioneers lead the UA Cossatot Colts by a score of 49-39, opening round action of the NJCAA Division II Region II tournament. And this game's a little bit closer than the first or Saturday's game here in between these two teams. At halftime that day, this past Saturday, NorthArk was on top 57-33, up by 10 instead of 24. So the Colts within striking distance right here. Colts are being led at the half by Jalen Subject, who has 17 points on the day already. Big day so far for Jalen Subject. Meanwhile, looks like 5 points, 6 points in the ball game for Kevon Wally. 4 points each for Elijah Hill and Jordan Wright. 3 points for Norris Bourne Jr. and Jonathan Anderson. Meanwhile, 2 points in the ball game thus far by the Colts' Darrell Reese. Meanwhile, the NorthArk team is being led by Matt Jones. He's got a dozen at halftime. 8 points for Jacob Hudson. Looks like 7 points for Jordan Turner, including a couple of three-pointers. 6 points at the half for George McCurdy the fourth. 4 points in the ball game for both Caleb Faulkner and Dante Taylor. 3 points in the first half for Curtis Fowler, and 2 points for Brian Jones. So again, our score at the half: North Arkansas leading UA Cossatot by a score of 49-39. We'll be back in a moment here on 888radio.com.
Salinas Satellite Service in DeQueen is a corporate partner of Ed 88. Salinas is a Southwest Arkansas dish network provider offering all the latest package deals. And if you should encounter a problem, Salinas' experienced service technicians are just a phone call away. The very latest in Dish Network home entertainment equipment can be found at Salinas Satellite in downtown DeQueen.
My name is Melissa Lutz. I am an ESL instructor here in Adult Ed on the DeQueen campus. We offer English as second language classes, citizenship classes, and also help students pass the GED in order for them to get their high school equivalency diploma. Our English classes are dynamic. They're designed to build students' skills in reading, writing, speaking, and listening. We offer classes in 4 different levels, so from basic, beginner, all the way through to advanced. And within our English classes, students are learning digital literacy skills, employability skills, financial, health literacy, and civics. Our students come to us for many different reasons. They take English classes for personal enrichment, to prepare for college, to better communicate with family members, their children in English, and to just feel more comfortable speaking English in the community. We also offer career English classes through a program called Burlington English. So students can study English specific to the career that they wish to pursue, or the English specific to the job they have right now. So for example, if an ESL student wishes to go into nursing, we have a course specific for nursing with medical vocabulary, soft skills, real life interactive scenarios, and all this helps them to prepare for that career. And we offer over 180 specialized career courses through this program. So we're really excited that we can offer that. Our citizenship classes prepare students for their reading, writing, and oral and civics tests. We conduct mock interviews so that students can get a real feel for what their naturalization interview will be like and feel a lot more confident going in. We also help students pass their GED test so that they can go to college or get a better job. And what many people don't know is we offer this in Spanish too. They can take their GED test in Spanish also, and we can help them do that. So whether students need to learn English, improve their English, get their GED, pass their GED, prepare for citizenship, please come see us. We can help you not only here on the DeQueen campus, but also in Ashdown, Nashville, and we have an instructor in Amity. So that's the Glenwood area also. So please come see us. And I'd like to introduce two of our students and get their personal thoughts on how our services have helped them.
Hi, my name is Dulce Herrera, and I want to tell you how attending the adult school and taking English as a second language has benefited me. The most important benefit that English classes have given me is being able to have better communication with my children. Now I know what they talk to each other about. I know what kind of TV programs they watch, and if they have age-appropriate language for them. I can also help them with their homework now. Another benefit that English classes have given me is related to my business. This is supported by my Latino race, and I'm so grateful for that. But now, thanks to English, my business is expanding with other culture, and in turn, I'm making new friends. I love reading books. I have read many books in Spanish, but now I have started reading books in English, and that fills me with pride because it's a dream come true. I'm sharing this because I want you to also enjoy the benefits that learn another language bring. There are classes for different levels of English and different schedule. If you can come in the morning, maybe you can come in the afternoons. And if you can attend the classes, they have computers, programs to learn English. If you have computer at home, you can do it from home. The famous person said, "Fear is the barrier between who you are and who you could become."
My name is Beatriz Cervantes. As an immigrant, wife, and mother, it's difficult to obtain an academic education. Personally, I thought I would fail and became intimidated with that idea. The main reason for my fear and intimidation was I didn't speak English. I couldn't even put 3 words together. However, this changed when I made a decision to attend UA Cossatot Adult Education. I love my English classes. Now I feel a lot motivated and accomplished thanks to adult education and the support of my family. I was able to accomplish so much in the program. Here, there are great resources and amazing instructors that provide us the tools and means to accomplish our goals. I have several goals. I'm going to improve my English, get my GED, and prepare for college. The best part of UAC adult education is it's free.
Salinas Satellite Service in DeQueen is a corporate partner of Ed 88. Salinas is a Southwest Arkansas dish network provider offering all the latest package deals. And if you should encounter a problem, Salinas' experienced service technicians are just a phone call away. The very latest in Dish Network home entertainment equipment can be found at Salinas Satellite in downtown DeQueen. It's halftime. We're about 3.5 minutes away from the start of the second half as the Colts trail at the intermission 49-39 to NorthArk's Pioneers. As we said, these two teams got together this past Saturday here in Harrison, and NorthArk had an easy victory. That's the only way to put it. They won by 30 after leading by 20 whatever at the half. What was that score at the half? I mentioned that earlier. They were up by 24 at the half. It's the kind of team you can't get behind by 24. It remains to be seen if you can come back from 10. What makes NorthArk so good is their balance. Yeah, yes, Matt Jones averages 17.5 points per game. And Jacob Hudson comes in with a 14-point per game average. And Caleb Faulkner has 10. But those are the only three players in double figures, where a lot of teams may have 4, 5, 6 players in double figures. What makes NorthArk so tough to defend against is they have a very deep bench. As a matter of fact, here at the half, they got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different players have scored in this ball game. And every time you turn around, they're running somebody new, and it makes it really tough for a play-by-play guy to learn all the names because there's fresh faces coming in all the time. Colts, keys to this second half: defend on the perimeter, quit giving up the easy baskets, and keep feeding that beast. Jalen Subject with 17 points at the half. That pull-up jumper has been working so far. And again, Colts down by 10. They've got some work to do, and we'll get on it here in just a couple of minutes here on ed88radio.com.
I lost my mind in the city of light, and the bad street buildings in the neon lights. When I heard the thunder, I could feel the rain. It's the same to me, just different name. Won't you follow me into the jungle? Ain't no God for my streets in the heart of the jungle. Won't you follow me into the jungle?
If it's an outage, you should report it to SWEPCO using their mobile app. But if you're looking to replace your light bulbs, I have an idea. You should consider changing to LED bulbs. They use at least 75% less energy than traditional bulbs, which means saving you a lot of money. They can also last at least 25 times longer and emit very little heat. You can also get LED bulbs that change color, are remote controlled, and they can even play music. They'll even drive your kids to summer camp. So what are you waiting for? Switch to LED bulbs today.
Colts take the court, start this second half. Pioneers have the ball. Inbounds pass down low in the hands of the Pioneers. Jacob Hudson gets the basket. He's in double figures now with 10. Colts will back it out here. They'll work it in the hands Jordan Weeks. Weeks looks inside, instead gives it right side to Subject. Subject goes down low to Hill. Hill puts it high off the glass, no good, and the rebound picked out of the air by Hudson. Dante Taylor kicks it back out. Hudson attacks in the corner. Now back inside to Matt Jones. Bounce pass underneath to Hudson, and he puts it up and in. Jacob Hudson has 4 quick points. Colts down by 14, 53-39. Colts have it up top. Now get it to Jalen Subject. Subject, spin move inside, puts it up, can't get it to go. The rebound is going to be picked up by Jordan Weeks. Fires it into the Colts bench. Pioneers will have it on the far end, leading 53-39 as Eli Hill and Jordan Weeks come out. Jordan Wright and Darrell Reese check in. So it's Reese, Bourne, Wright, Subject, and Wally in the lineup for the Colts. Matt Jones fakes, top of the key, drives in a little ways, tries to get rid of it in traffic, and the Colts come away with it. Jordan Wright ahead to Wally. Q, bounce pass down low. Bounce pass back out front to Wally. He'll take the 3. Can't get that one to go. Jones grabs the rebound. Gets it ahead to Dante Taylor. To McCurdy. Drives through. Lays it up and in. George McCurdy. He's got 8. Colts down by 16. Biggest lead of the night for NorthArk. They've scored the first 6 points of this second half. Jordan Wright down low. Working. Fires it inside the lane. Reese goes up for the shot, and blocking foul going to be called against Jacob Hudson. Hudson called for the block, and Darrell Reese will head to the free throw line. Darrell's going to head to the free throw line. It'll be his first free throw attempt of the evening. He's got 2 points. Colts looking to break that 6-point run here by NorthArk to start this second half. 18:03 remaining in this contest. Reese sends it on the way off the front of the iron, no good. Colts down by 16, 55-39. Shots on one, other one's on the way, good. So Reese knocks it down. He's got 3. Colts down by 14, or 15 rather, 55-40. Out on the perimeter, that's McCurdy. George working against Jordan Wright, pass inside, and I think they got Bourne from the backside. A little push in the back. Norris Bourne Jr.'s been called for his second. So Bourne, Wright, Weeks, Hill, and Subject, each with 2 personal fouls for the Colts. Caleb Faulkner and Jordan Turner with 2 each for NorthArk. McCurdy goes baseline, bounce pass in the corner, stolen away by Kevon Wally. Q's had a couple of steals today. Comes across the midcourt stripe, out beyond the 3-point arc. Gets it to Darrell Reese. Reese fires it out to Bourne. Norris pulls up. Shot no good. Rebound, McCurdy. NorthArk with the basketball and a 15-point lead. 17:20 to play in this game. Pass down low. Loose ball. Punched back out to Taylor. To McCurdy, right side, Matt Jones for 3. That's off, no good. Rebound, tough rebound in traffic. Whistle and a foul. Just good hustle that time on the part of Caleb Faulkner. Faulkner is going to the free throw line. Norris Bourne Jr. has been called for his 3rd personal foul. At the charity stripe is Caleb Faulkner. His first free throw of the night is up and in. Faulkner's got 5 points in the ball game.
Substituting into the game in the second half, number 0, Jonathan Anderson.
As a team, the Pioneers are now 10 out of 12 at the free throw line. As Jonathan Anderson checks into the line for NorthArk. Jalen Subject across the midcourt stripe. Heads for the corner, double teamed over there, ball tipped out of bounds, and it's last touch by NorthArk. Looks like Curtis Fowler's going to check in for Jacob Hudson. Hudson comes out, Fowler in. Colts will have it in the corner. Out front, Darrell Reese. Lob pass inside to Jordan Wright, lost it. Picks it back up, tips it out to Jalen Subject. Jordan Wright goes inside, turnaround shot. Can't get that shot to go. And let's see. They're going to have a whistle on the floor against George McCurdy, the fourth of NorthArk. As Darrell Reese takes the inbounds pass, pops the three-pointer. Reese now with 6 points in the ball game. That's his first three of the night. Colts down by 14, 57-43. Trying to cut into that lead as Reese tips it away into the backcourt. And they're going to call a foul on Reese. Darrell kept after it, trying to steal that ball. He winds up with a personal foul. That will be the third team foul against the Colts. Shot on the way and in. Boy, that looked easy. Caleb Faulkner, pull up, jumper, good. He's got 8. 59-43. Colts down by 16. Lob pass inside to Jalen Subject. Tries to work inside the paint. Gets his man in the air, lays it up and in. Subject with 19 points today. Colts down by 14. Pass down low. They'll bounce, pass it out to Taylor. Taylor deep in that left corner. McCurdy wants to try to drive inside. Lost the handle. Fires it all alone underneath. Shot blocked from behind by Wright. Picked up by the Colts. Coming the other way. Anderson lays it up. Can't get it to go with a rebound. Is picked out of the air by NorthArk. Coming the other way. McCurdy goes all the way. Reverse layup. No good. Jordan Wright with the rebound. He'll get it to Subject. Colts run it into the front court. Deep in that left corner. Anderson for three. In there. Jonathan Anderson hits his second tray of the night. Colts down by 11, 59-48. Trying to claw their way back into this after being down by 18. Down by 11 now with 15 minutes remaining in the ball game. Taylor drives through, lays it up and in. Dante Taylor, he's got 6. Colts down by 13, 61-48. Just under 15 minutes to play here in this contest. Anderson on the dribble, bounce pass inside the lane. Reese, free throw line, gets it out to Wally. Looks like 15 seconds on the shot clock here. Wally goes baseline, fires it out, and the ball stolen away by Taylor. Taylor got in the passing lane. Dante takes it all the way, lays it up and in. Big basket by Taylor. Colts back down by 15, 63-48. Colts drive down low. Shot put up and in by Darrell Reese, and he is going to be fouled on the other end by Curtis Fowler. Fowler's second. And Reese now has 8 points in the ball game. He's heading to the free throw line, where he's 1 out of 2 at the charity stripe tonight. Darrell will shoot a couple here. Colts down by 13, 63-50. Shots on the way. It's good. Reese knocks it down. He's got 7 points here in this second half. Down low. In traffic. Shot put up. No good. Going sky high to grab that rebounds. Jordan Wright. Big guy. Gets it ahead to Kevon Wally. Q. Bounce pass. Subject. Out on the right side. Trying to get rid of the ball. He does. Taylor putting pressure on over there. Reese step back three, in and out, no good. There's Wright with the rebound, goes up strong to the basket, can't get it to go, tips it up and in. Jordan Wright, he's got 6. Colts down by 10, 63-53, 13:45 to play in the game. Driving down low, shot put up over the outstretched arms of Wright, but good hustle that time by Matt Jones to come up with a rebound. Pioneers get it back. Out on the perimeter, Caleb Faulkner attacks, lays it up, rattles it around, and it goes in. Faulkner gets the basket, and he's going to go to the free throw line after being fouled. They're going to say that was on Wally? That was on Kevon Wally. Wally's second. And heading to the free throw line will be Caleb Faulkner. Free throw no good. And the Colts have the basketball. Coming the other way, laying it up. Wally can't get it to go. Faulkner, actually that's McCurdy with the basketball, coming the other way. Pass, baseline, 12-footer, up and in. Jacob Hudson has 14 points in the ball game. Colts down by 14, 67-53. Darrell Reese backs it out. Right side, Anderson's three-pointer, no good. Rebound. There's Jalen Subject with it. Goes strong to the basket, lays it up and in. Subject with 21 points. Colts down by a dozen, 67-55. 12:40 to go in the ball game. McCurdy has it out on the left wing. Looking inside, instead gets it out to Jones on the perimeter. Out on that left wing, they'll fire it underneath, all alone. Step back, lay it up and in. And Jacob Hudson with the basket. He's got 16 points, 8 in the first half, 8 in the second half. Colts down by 14, 12:20 to go. 69-55, Reese gets it to Subject. Jalen back out to Darrell. Reese pulls up free throw line, up and in. Nice soft shot that time by Reese. Having a big second half. He's got 9 points second half, 11 points in the ball game. Colts down by 12, trying to hang around here. Left side long three-pointer off the iron, no good. Darrell Reese with the rebound. Reese will run it into the front court. 11:51 to play. Jordan Wright fires it back out to Reese. Darrell, free throw, circle, shot, no good. The rebound comes off to Hudson. Hudson gets it ahead. Oh, nice pass down court and getting in there at the last moment as he's done several times tonight. Kevon Wally. Looks like Jordan Wright's going to come out of the lineup, as will Wally. Checking in will be Jordan Weeks and Eli Hill. Colts down by a dozen, 69-57, 11:35 to play in this ball game. Colts need a stop. Can't wipe that 12-point lead out all at once. There's plenty of time left. Just got to chisel away. NorthArk gets it in. Hudson fires it inside. They'll work it out, and the pass goes out of bounds off McCurdy's hands into the NorthArk bench, and the Colts get it. Chance to cut into this 12-point lead, down 69-57 with 11 and a half minutes remaining in the ball game. Reese walks it across the timeline. Darrell works it left side. Elijah Hill takes it strong to the basket. Shot is blocked out of bounds. And the Colts will put it in play underneath their own basket. Eli wound up on his back out of bounds. Official on top of it says it was all ball. Colts inside inbounds pass goes to Reese, or rather Weeks. They'll work it deep in that left corner. Anderson fires it back out to Weeks. Weeks to Hill. Hill goes strong to the basket. No, he gives it off to Jalen Subject, who puts it up and in. Subject with 23 points. Give Hill the assist. Colts down by 10. 69-59. NorthArk three-pointer on the way. No. Rebound. Strong rebound inside. Whistle and the foul. Is that on Hill? I think it is. We'll see. We'll wait for the official call here. Eli Hill called for his third personal foul, as both he and Norrisborn Jr. with 3. NorthArk will make the inbounds pass. McCurdy bounce pass, gets it in. Oh, nice cutting move through the defense on the drive. Caleb Faulkner gets the basket. And we got a timeout on the court. 10:47 to play. Our score, it's NorthArk 71, Colts 59. Back in a moment on Ed 88 Radio.
In the city of light, and the best street buildings in the neon lights. When I heard the thunder, I could feel the rain. It's the same to me, just different name. Follow me into the jungle. Ain't no God for my streets in the heart of the jungle. Won't you follow me into the jungle?
Well, of all their meetings between these two teams this season, this has been the best one for the Colts. Down by 12 with 10:47 to play in the ball game. Colts will run it into the front court. As Darrell Reese inside the Hill. Hill lost it. And NorthArk coming the other way. McCurdy feeds the trailer on the play. Shot put up and in. Basket put up and is Curtis Fowler. He's got 5. Colts down by 14, 53, or 73-59 as the shot is put up and in by Darrell Reese. Darrell Reese having a big second half. Colts hanging around, down by a dozen, 73-61. 10-10 to play. McCurdy gets it off to Fowler. Curtis works it right side. Three-pointer on the way by Jordan Turner. Shot's no good, but he's going to be fouled by Jordan Weeks beyond the arc, and that means Weeks, with that personal foul, that will be his 3rd. And heading to the free throw line will be Jordan Turner. Turner's going to shoot 3 of them here. He is 0 for 1 at the free throw line. Well, just from what we've seen thus far, just tonight, he's better off at the free throw line for the Colts than he is beyond that arc because he's hit 2 3-pointers tonight. That free throw off the front of the iron, no good. Turner now 0 for 2 at the charity stripe, but he's got 2 more coming right here. 7 points in the ball game for Jordan. Second shot. It's off the iron, no good. He's now 1 out of 4. As Jordan Wright's going to check in, checking out will be Eli Hill. So Turner has 1 more coming here as Dante Taylor gets set to check into the lineup. Turner sends it on the way, and it is good. Turner now with 8 points in the ball game. He'll come out. Dante Taylor checks back in. Looks like the Pioneers will set up some full court pressure. Colts break it. They get it ahead to Anderson. Anderson into the hands of Subject, who will give it off to Darrell Reese in the corner to Wright. Back out to Reese. Back out to Wright. Back to Reese. As Reese lost the handle, and let's see. They're going to call jump ball. Possession era will stay with the Colts. Looks like Weeks, Reese, Subject, Wright, and Anderson in the lineup for the Colts. 9:43 remaining in this game as Curtis Fowler comes out. Matt Jones back in for the Pioneers. Colts will put the ball in play on the baseline. Trailing by 13, 74-61. Pass underneath, inbounds pass won't go. Jordan Wright couldn't get that one to go down, but he's fouled in the act of shooting. Hudson is called for the personal foul. That's only his 2nd. At the end of the free throw line will be Jordan Wright. Wright's been a good free throw shooter this year. He's got 6 points in the ball game, but this will be his first trip to the charity stripe tonight. 9:42 to go in this game. Shots on the way by Jordan. Off the front of the iron, won't go. Jordan will have another one coming here. Down by 13, 74-61, 9:42 left. Jordan takes his time. Shot is on the way, and it is in and out, no good. And the rebound comes off to NorthArk. Pioneers force it down court. Left side, Taylor out on the wing. Wing goes around, or he goes around the screen. Pass underneath, shot put up and in. Nice basket by Hudson. Hudson's got 18 in the ball game. Darrell Reese has it out front, lost the handle. McCurdy picks it up for the Pioneers, fires it ahead to Taylor. Taylor missed the open layup. Rebound coming the other way. That's Jalen Subject. Subject fires it ahead to Anderson. In the corner to Weeks. Back out to Anderson. Anderson to Jordan Wright. Big guy out on the court. Works inside the lane. Lost the handle down low, and the rebound comes off. The loose ball is going to be picked up by McCurdy. He'll run it into the front court with 8:45 to play in the game. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound comes off to the Pioneers. Spinning shot inside the lane by Caleb Faulkner. Faulkner having a big second half. He's got 14 points in the ball game, 10 of them here in the second half. Colts down by 17, 78-61, 8:34 to go. We're back after this from State Farm.
Hey, Jake from State Farm. I want that personal price plan. So how's this for personal? I draw mustaches on players' faces when they're asleep.
Coach Reed, you don't need to get that personal to get the State Farm personal price plan. It helps you create an affordable price just for you.
Oh.
Coach, it happened again.
I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
Call or click to get a quote today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Colts trail at 78-61. Colts basketball on ed88radio.com, being brought to you by Coca-Cola of Nashville, by McDonald's of Southwest Arkansas, by Dr. Randy Walker, by Husqvarna, and by Pilgrims. Coming into this ball game, and we knew this would be a factor, NorthArk shooting as a team 88.2% from the free throw line. And Colts, on the other hand, well, I say that, I guess the last time these two teams got together, they shot 88.2%, while the Colts were shooting like 56.5. And Colts missed a couple of free throws just a moment ago. Down 78-61. You got to take advantage of every opportunity at this point in the ball game. Colts have the basketball down by 17, 8.5 minutes to go. Wally with it up top. Q fires it right side in the hands of Northbourne Jr. He'll get it deep in that corner to Anderson, back out to Bourne. Lob pass inside, looking for Jalen Subject in traffic. He's double team, triple team, puts it up and in. He would not be denied. And that is 25 points in the ball game right now for Jalen Subject. I don't think he's come out of the game tonight. He has played so hard and so well. Pass down low, intended for Matt Jones, off his fingertips, out of bounds. Colts down by 15. Need to chisel into this lead here with 8:01 to go in the game. Jordan Wright fires the inbounds pass to Wally. Kevon into the front court. Works it right side to Anderson. Anderson over to Wally. Wally. Back right side. Anderson gets it out to Northbourne Jr. Tries to attack. Instead gets it out to Anderson. Anderson goes all the way, lays it high off the glass and good. Nice scooping layup. He's got 8 points in the ball game. Colts down by 13, 78-65. McCurdy comes all the way. Can't get the shot to go, but the rebound goes out of bounds. They're going to say it was last touched by NorthArk. Jordan Wright in there, creating some problems on that rebound. I think the NorthArk bench thought the ball was off of Jordan Wright. Kind of thought it might have been, that was kind of my thoughts, but official right there, he saw what happened. Colts get it. That's what I always say when it goes our way, right? Basketball pass down low, looking for Jalen Subject. Talked about feeding the beast tonight, and that's what they've done. Jalen with 25 of the Colts' 65 points tonight. They'll get it into Subject. Subject's been able to hit him from some mid-range jumpers. Down low, he's been very strong inside. And Kevon Wally with a three. Hey, he said, finally, if you're going to let me shoot it, let me knock it down. Colts down by 10, 78-68. 7 minutes to go. Dante Taylor fires it back out front. Matt Jones for three. That one's no good, and that rebound goes out of bounds off of NorthArk. Colts have it with an opportunity to cut it to single digits. They were down by 18 just a moment ago, hanging around. Pass down low, Subject got his man in the air, laid it up, couldn't get the shot to go. They got the shot they wanted. Jalen's been a workhorse tonight. That one would not go. Colts down by 10, 6:35. A lot of time to go in this one. Just got to get some defensive stops. Pass at the free throw line, down low to Jones. High off the glass, no good. And then the ball is stolen away by NorthArk. McCurdy backs it out. Looking down low. McCurdy has it. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Three-pointer on the way. No. And a rebound's picked up by Anderson. Anderson to Wally. Kevon. Right side. Subject way out on the court. Gets it down low to right. Jordan working. Reverse layup up and in. JW with a basket. He's got 8. Colts have cut it to single digits. 78-70. Just under 6 minutes to play in the ball game. Timeout on the court called by NorthArk. Our score with 5:51 to go. NorthArk 78, Colts 70. Back in a moment here on 888 Radio.
Sweetie, and this is my McDonald's order. I get a Big Mac, Chicken McNuggets, fries, and a Sprite with sweet and sour and barbecue sauce. But I like to mix it all up. So I'm gonna put some fries on my Big Mac. Or top my fries with Chicken McNuggets. That's right. Or make a totally new sandwich like this. As long as you're doing you, you're doing the Sweetie now. Order ahead on the McDonald's app.
Been hanging around. 5:51 remaining in this one. Colts down by 8. But if we were back at the Bank of Locksburg Historic Gym, Dr. John, the PA announcer, he'd be playing some Counting Crows right now. Hanging around. Because that's exactly what's happening here. Colts, who just got beat by this team by 30 points on this court on Saturday, are within 8 with 5:51 remaining in this game. Colts don't have many numbers. They've got 8 guys on the roster, but they are hanging around a very talented NorthArk team that finished 3rd in the conference, a team that is 14-1 on their home court. Good effort tonight. Subject will put some pressure on the inbounds pass. They'll get it into Taylor. 5:45 to go in the game. Taylor has it, goes around the screen, fires it left side. Turner with it, traveling. NorthArk turns it over. And I think Turner's going to come out, and checking in his place will be Caleb Faulkner. Colts will have it, trailing 78-70, 5:42 to go. Been a good one so far. Colts into the front court. Kevon Wally surveys the defense, tries the right side. Bounce pass into the hands of Eli Hill, looking for Jalen Subject inside, pass stolen away. Colts have to get back defensively, just need to stop. Still a lot of time, 5:20 to go in the ball game. Subject putting some pressure on Taylor. Looked like Matt Jones was open early. They didn't see him. Now they'll fire it inside, and a reaching foul going to be called on Northbourne Jr. That is the 7th team. Is that the 6th or the 7th team foul? If it's only the 6th, that is the 7th. That's going to send Matt Jones to the free throw line, and Jones has been easy money at the free throw line tonight. 6 points at the charity stripe. Got a dozen points in the game, but all of them were in the first half. He has not scored here in the second half. Jones will head to the charity stripe. Looks like Jordan Wright has checked in. Northbourne Jr. is coming out. Jalen Subject's going to get a breather as well. Going to get a little rest here. Is he coming out? No, he's actually just coming over talking to Coach Stan. At the free throw line, Matt Jones sends it on the way, and it is good. Shooters roll that time. As Jones now with 13 points in the ball game. And again, 7 out of 7 at the free throw line. Second shot by Jones on the way. That one much easier. He's got 14. Colts back down by 10, 80-70. Colts work it up top. Wally has it. Shot clock at 16. Pass stripped away. And the Pioneers coming the other way. Eli blocked it from behind, but the tip in put up and in by Dante Taylor. He's in double figures with 10. Colts down by a dozen. Looks like Darrell Reese getting set to check into the lineup. Cross court. Jordan Wright. Right out to Wally. Wally pulls up. Can't get that shot to go in the rebound. Tough rebound down low by Jacob Hudson. Hudson to Taylor. Under 4.5 minutes to play in this one. NorthArk on top by a dozen. Out in the corner. Down low. Ball stolen away. That's Jonathan Anderson. Wants to run. Fires it ahead. Hill. Good pass through the lane. Gets it to Wally. And Hill is going to be called for the personal foul. Eli is called for his 4th personal foul. Hill's going to check out of the lineup. And Northbourne Jr. is going to come back in. Also coming out will be Jonathan Anderson. Darrell Reese in the lineup. So it's Reese, Bourne, Wally, Subject, Wright in the lineup for the Colts. 4:05 to play. Colts down by a dozen. Jones attacks the lane, puts it up. And I think Jordan Wright just took a little shot to the face right there, but I think Wright's going to be called for the personal foul, and he is. He got the worst end of that one, Wright. Now with his third personal foul, Wright and Bourne, each with 3. Eli Hill on the bench with 4. At the charity stripe, it's Matt Jones. Jones hasn't shown that he can miss a free throw tonight. He's 8 out of 8 at the free throw line. Make it 9 for 9. 13 points in this ball game. 15 points in this ball game with 4:01 remaining. Good free throw shooting team. Second shot on the way. It's good. Don't want to get in a free throw shooting contest with the Pioneers. Colts now down by 14, 84-70. As NorthArk has reeled off 6 straight. Wally works right wing to Reese. Durrell gets it back out to Jalen Subject. Subject to Bourne. NBJ goes down low, gets it in the hands of Jordan Wright, and Wright puts it up and in. JW now with 10. Give NBJ the assist. Colts down by a dozen. 3.5 minutes to go. McCurdy backs it out. George has it. Working out there against Jalen Subject. Faulkner has it. Now he'll work it back up top to Dante Taylor. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Taylor looking at a double team here. Pulls up. Gets it out to Matt Jones. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Jones drives. Lays it up. No good. And Jordan Wright grabs that rebound. Gets it up to Jalen Subject. Subject comes up with a loose ball. Comes the other way. Pulls up from three-point land. It is in and out. No good. And the rebound comes off to Caleb Faulkner. Just under 3 minutes left. NorthArk on top by a dozen. Colts need a steal. Dante Taylor working out there against Kayvon Wally as Jones steps back, knocks down a 3. Oh, that's a backbreaker right there. Matt Jones with a big 3. He's got 19 points in this game. Colts down 87-72. Pass down for Subject, stolen away. As George McCurdy will bring it the other way. NorthArk on top, 87-72. NorthArk will back it out. McCurdy, they're going to take their time as they'll try to work it down under 2 minutes before they take a shot. 2:04 here. And attacking the lane, that's Hudson, puts it up, no good, and the rebound comes off to Wright. That was not Hudson. Yes, it was Jacob Hudson. The rebound comes off to Jordan Wright, gets it to Darrell Reese. Reese spins inside the lane, fires it back out. Wright will take the 3. Jordan's 3 in and out, no good. Thought that one was going down, and the rebound comes off to NorthArk. Paul stolen away by Darrell Reese. Good effort that time by Reese. Didn't give up on the play. Gets it out to Norris Bourne Jr. for 3. Nails it. NBJ, long 3. He's got 6. NorthArk on top by a dozen. 87-75. Ball almost stolen away, but NorthArk comes out of there. Pioneers work it right side. Taylor. Dante comes back out. Gets it in the hands of Hudson. Left side to McCurdy. Finds a lane, goes all the way, lays it up and in. Smart move on the part of George McCurdy. He's got 10. Colts down by 14, 89-75. A minute to play in the game. Left side. Wally fires it down low. Jordan Wright. Wright, potentially his last game for the Colts, lays it up and in. Jordan is in double figures with a dozen. Colts down by 12, 89-77. 51 seconds remaining. McCurdy's going to back it back out. Bounce pass to Taylor. They'll work it out to Faulkner. Right side to Jones. Jones fronted by Wally. 39 seconds to go. 14 on the shot clock. Taylor backs it out. Looks at the double team. Fires down low. Oh, Matt Jones all alone. Jones gets the basket. Easy money that time. Colts down 91-77. Three-pointer on the way by Norris. Bourne Jr.'s in there. NBJ with another long 3. His third 3 of the day. He's got 9, 16 seconds to go. And NorthArk on top, 91-80. They'll just dribble this one on out. Our final score, 91-80. Colts come up short, but they give a good NorthArk team a good game. We'll be back in a moment to wrap this one up here on Ed 88 Radio.
Cossatot Colts merchandise is now available at the ERCs in DeQueen, Ashdown, and Nashville. Come on in and let our friendly staff show you around. We have a lot to choose from, including t-shirts in a variety of styles and colors, caps, hoodies, polos, long sleeve t-shirts. We have joggers and stuff like coffee mugs and insulated thermal tumblers, as well as flash drives, lanyards, and power bank chargers. Just let the staff know what you need, and who knows, they might even model it for you. Show your Cossatot school spirit. Get your Colts merchandise today at an ERC near you.
The new Husqvarna 330 LK string trimmer starts 30% easier. Because the quicker you start, the quicker you finish. Smart, reliable, tough. Bring your H game. Available at Lowe's and Husqvarna dealers.
Well, as we wrap things up here in Harrison, Colts come up short, but a good game nonetheless, especially when you compare it to last time these two teams got together. Colts wind up on the short end of a 91-80 scoreboard, and a good effort tonight on the part of Jalen Subject, who wound up the evening with 25 points, 17 of those in the first half. The Colts trailed by 10 at the half. They were able to cut it to single digits at one point. We're down by 18 at one point, but managed to cut it back to 8, but just couldn't quite get over the hump. Again, Jalen Subject with 25 points in the ball game for the Colts. Meanwhile, also in double figures tonight, Darrell Reese wound up with 13 points, 11 of those in the second half. 12 points tonight for Jordan Wright, playing in his last game as a UA Cossatot Colt. He's had a darn good career, had several blocks, a lot of rebounds tonight, 12 points in the ball game for JW. 9 points this evening for Norris Bourne Jr., 3 3-pointers in the game. Jonathan Anderson finished the night with 8 points. Kevon Wally had 8 points, and also figuring in the scoring tonight was Elijah Hill, who finished the night with 4 points. So the final score for the Colts in their final game of the season, 91-80, as NorthArk comes away with a victory. They were led tonight by Matt Jones with 22, 18 points for Jacob Hudson. Also figuring in double figures tonight was Caleb Faulkner with 14 and 10 points each for George McCurdy Jr. and Dante Taylor. Colts fall 91-80. Lady Colts still in action. They'll be in action this Saturday, as a matter of fact. Second round of the NJCAA Division II Region II tournament. They'll be down at Southern Arkansas University Tech, SAU Tech. That'll be this Saturday. And SAU Tech, of course, the conference champion, 8-0. They were undefeated in conference play. And anyway, we'll have all the action. If you can't be in East Camden this Saturday, that's okay. We'll have all the action right here with John Bunyard on ed88radio.com. For all of us at Ed 88 Radio, thanks for tuning in this evening, and we'll catch you all again Saturday. So long. Stop and complete.